Hello and welcome back. So after a short pause that consisted of Christmas and me being kind of sick and weren't able to record new video, welcome back. It's been a while. So we have left our story in the moment where we need to follow Venti, who we assume is the secret god of this region, to Cathedral in order to find some
My goodness. Oh my gosh.
some
Wow.
herb
Huh?
something.
All will be revealed.
Before going on
Next.
with
Oh,
the
you'll
story, I
drat.
got some more intel from my senpai who is helping me with this game, and basically I learned more over the time of offline time in Christmas. So I have learned that you can press L and it will open this ultimate screen. Yep, nice. And I can change to else. I have been advised to include this character to my party, which I will do now.
Gonna be epic.
No why. As I said in previous videos, my
Benny's
tutor
adventure
in this
team,
game
assemble!
is trying and for me to let's say to experience it in fully from like beginning to end, if not saying anything that could harm potential spoiler or something like that. So I only
Wow.
got some
Where did that come from?
some small pieces of information at the time. Yep, that's it. And I have heard sort of how to use these artifacts and weapons and talents. Sort of. I'm not saying I fully understand it for now, but apparently I did a lot of bad decisions concerning this part of the story. So uh, we uh, we will skip that, and I will try to fill it offline, sort of. And for now, we will continue
Benny's
with
adventure team,
story.
assemble!
So we are going to Cathedral.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
And don't forget to double tap that shift button
Adventure time.
for a swifter sprint. Hello, we are the same height.
So this Holy Lyre de Himmel
Lyre,
is...
right.
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play.
Yeah, and Barbados is. I forgot. It's him, isn't it?
With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
We'll see.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Okay. So did you guys notice he has some weird eyes?
Let me handle this. there, sister.
May the Animo god bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Stormterror.
Yeah, sure.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Stormterror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
It's child?
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice.
Okay.
I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended.
I told you so, but I kind of understand why this seems a little bit suspicious.
Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork
Yeah.
now.
Oh, wait!
Didn't help you.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Yeah, I get a feeling that this won't work
Barbados
as well.
bless you.
Hello, I am the Her Knight of
I
Favonius
know
Viking.
you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
She's quite busy just standing here. Sort of. Never mind.
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes.
Yes, some Viking.
Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it.
That's also Viking stuff. Right?
Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
Well, technically speaking, Vikings, we are in church. So, plunder and burn. That's pretty much what they did in 800, 900. In the beginning of medieval times.
Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I.
Because you are a child or because you have the same height, or why?
Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents.
Oh, that's why.
Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt.
But if I get caught, who will help me?
Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it.
And you would...
The guards
I mean-
here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night.
I understand. Sorry. I understand it's just like story based, and of course I'm the one who will do everything here because I am the main character. It's like epitome of all main characters since, I don't know, romanticism, something like that. Maybe even before. But sometimes the story, never mind if it's game or movie or book, can be a little too obvious with that. And sometimes they cannot. Sometimes it's multiple characters that are making a main plotline. I do feel that this is not the case, unfortunately. Stories which do have multiple main characters, it's like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, for example, Star Wars. Just what came to my mind, because there is not only a single person who does everything, like you have in a lot of games. And understandable why in those games, because you know that's like, why are you playing? But sometimes it would be nice to have some, let's say, opportunity to just accept some blessing or something, that something has been done from someone else. Never mind.
If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
So I was right, and he is good, or it was just like some crazy talk to crazy person. I still think he is. Open the menu. Oh. So we need to move time to 18. Was it 18? And no one will be suspicious that we are just standing there in the middle of cathedral. Just like playing. Yeah, do you have this special item? No, we don't. Okay, I will just stand there 12 hours and wait until everybody's gone. Yeah, waiting.
Good things come to those who don't wait around.
Enter
That's
the
what they say
cathedral. So,
anyway.
yeah,
Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
that's this place. Ooh. So we are in some special mode. I can crouch. I can throw something. Okay. I feel like playing some Assassin's Creed right now. Maybe that's the point. So Can I see like what they're seeing? It was like this button, right? No, that's not it. So let's go slowly there. I suppose you can like repeat that, right? You wouldn't get. Oh. So there's some eye in there which can like help me. Ah, so there are 2 guards. Okay, now it's time. Pulling always in here. Whew, so we are past the first line of guards, and now we need to go over there. All right. It's a close one. Ooh, I don't want to have way back. But we didn't get caught and we don't have to throw anything.
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Run. So I guess I'm not using two currents. Yeah, okay. So we
Master
have some.
Luke, this is this week's accounts.
We have seen some new antagonist, and we already saw that guy in combat in that dungeon. Or we didn't because I forgot to record something. We never know.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Oh, yeah, he's the guy who don't like Knights of Valenius.
What would you like?
Oh, that's some proper Viking horn. Haha, I like it here.
Master Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Isn't this guy a little bit overweight? As for the, like a night service patrolman, aka some policeman. I mean, I think I could outrun you.
Haven't you heard, Master D. Luke? 2 thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D. Luke.
And if I remember correctly, he was like talking to this guy, I suppose. Hello.
Today I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master DeLuke, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends?
I'm becoming famous, apparently.
Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need.
Because I was in the city as well, and if the city would be destroyed, I would probably die as well. Never mind.
Shame you joined the Knights.
Yeah. So, who is this guy?
The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end.
Is it some sort of like intelligence service type of Bond guy who is like proficient and seems that the Knights of Favonius are inefficient to him? Like, yeah, I know people who think police are inefficient as well because they know better. Maybe.
And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative.
Fatui, are those bad guys again? Yeah, I should probably not take such long breaks.
Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
That's Mr. Intelligence Services for you. I mean, I kind of, let's say, enjoy the fact that every time you see some major character, they're typically, that's like the meme, spot the main character, like from any anime. They have outstanding hair, some clothes that's like not in the mood of others NPCs as well. So like, they take the guards for example. You could anywhere, any moment in time, you have been able to say who is background NPC like guards and innkeeper and such, and who is not. I mean, yeah.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
Also, I kind of feel like it's not particularly maybe this case, but I kind of feel like they're trying to implicate that there are more people that you can see. Like for example, this that in the tavern there are people, not specifically sitting here on the stools, but the tavern was empty basically. As well as in the city, I think they try to implicate it. There's like a lot of people coming and going. Not that, I don't know how many, 20 to 30 people actually living there. It's just my other feeling as well.
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
Maybe we'll have a cutscene. Oh yeah, we will.
What did I just witness?
Yeah, that's my question as well. That's everything. That's like 2 sentences. I barely had time to read. Never mind.
This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Oh, we are not supposed to know it now.
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe.
Should I? Being the only blonde character in here.
As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
Nevertheless, I think that glider police will be after us.
No problem. I like taverns.
Yeah, you seem like the type.
Okay, let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Okay, so we attempted to steal some artifact from Cathedral and we failed to do so. But right now we need to wait, and I think, as I have been advised by my sage, that we will visit Adventurers Guild again, because there is this quest which I didn't know, but this game has daily quests and this will probably open them up. So we will try to do this one as well. And you see, the city is completely empty. There's like, yeah, one person is sitting there and 2 guards, and one person is here. I just have the feeling that more people should be here, like background people, like NPCs. And I understand it's hard to compute and such, but I would this what seems to me like the scene from Matrix when they're teaching Neo about what's Matrix, and there's the lady in the red dress. That particular street full of people, and that's what I would feel would suit in here. You know, this is empty. This is like,
Look! Doesn't that shop look interesting?
yeah, we already have been
Let's see what
in
they're
this situation.
selling.
No, we will not. Hello.
We meet again, avid adventurer. Are your adventures going smoothly?
Like well, all
That is
adventuring
the spirit.
missions.
Keep it up. It seems that you have a wealth of experience under your belt now. Time to introduce you to the formal work of the guild. The guild receives requests from far and wide each day, and assigns commissions to adventurers accordingly. These commissioned adventures are the main source of compensation for our guild members.
What kind of commissions are they?
It is a mixed bag. Anything from running an errand for fellow citizens to dealing with monsters. Some are textbook, others are extremely dangerous.
Extremely dangerous, like fighting off the dragon.
But you do not have to take my word for it. You should find out for yourself. Here you
Okay.
can find the details of today's commissions. Please report back to me upon completion. There will be a generous reward waiting for you.
How generous are we talking?
Patience is a virtue. You will find out soon enough. I'm sure you will not be disappointed. I await your return with great anticipation. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Okay. Yes.
Rebooting.
Oh, didn't understand that. There's a guide in here as well. Okay. Okay. So we have gathered some daily commissions, which is some fighting, and talking to Timmie. Let's go talk to Timmie.
There's the blacksmith.
Yeah, there's the guy who will give us eggs for trees. Hello, Timmie. I scared your pigeons. Sorry. Oops. Oh, touche, my friend. I seek not the friendship of pigeons. I can apologize. So I suppose we already have 3 weeds. Yep. Okay. Let's take it down and feed ducks. And back again to Timmie. Okay, I'll be more careful, probably. Your mom is a very smart person. Okay, we'll just quickly defeat all the other quests, and yep. So I'm back. I've done all the daily quests, and During that time, I have moved time enough for the quest to be turned on. But firstly, I will just go to the lady who gave us the quest, and I will just say, "Hey, I'm finished." She told us to do so.
You did a fine job.
Outstanding
Outstanding
performance.
considering it was your first time.
Yeah, I have heard that already. I won't tell you when.
The requester even asked me to thank you on their behalf. And, as promised, you are due your reward. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
And
Oh, you shouldn't have. Except you totally should.
yeah, you totally should. Yeah, nice. I understand that this is what we are gonna do daily. And as far as I understand, also it contains some hidden quests and quest triggers. So I suppose I will have to do it daily, and it's a way to keep you, hooked in the game, which I understand not a lot of people like. I do not like that as well. Uh, Never mind.
This is a token of the Guild's gratitude. We receive many new commissions every day, and without the efforts of each and every adventurer, there is no way we could respond to them all. If you complete enough commissions each day, you will be eligible to claim a special reward from me. Your adventurer handbook keeps a record of how many adventures you complete each
Yeah.
day.
Each day.
Make sure you claim your daily rewards on the days that you complete sufficient adventures. There is a limited quantity of rewards, so it will become forfeit should you not claim it.
Only one reward per day.
As things currently stand, yes. My apologies. But please be assured that we are constantly pushing headquarters to make all our adventurers receive fair and adequate compensation. And please note that helping a fellow adventurer to complete a commission also counts towards your eligibility for a daily reward. We encourage you to work actively with your fellow adventurers. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
So you can do it with more people. Oh, okay. Thank you. And I think we also
Ad Astra
leveled
Abyssosk.
up.
Welcome.
Yep. Oh, multiple times actually. Okay. Now, where was the tavern? Somewhere over here. Yeah, this is the girl. Yeah, here. Let's skip the quest. Behind the scenes. Oh, and I need to wait again. Okay. So it was over here, right? Move time to midnight. Nice animation. Actually, some kind of color system, sort of. You don't like play at night? Play during game.
You gotta try Dawn Winery's Dandelion Wine.
You're here.
Yep.
Wait, you're...
Yes, I am Viking.
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster.
Oh, she is blonde too, so yeah. You are wanted, girl.
A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
So he is some sort of FBI CIA James Bond, right? Yep.
Wow, this is really awkward.
Yep.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
Yeah, she just changed the subject actually. I mean, like, how are you? Nevertheless, my name is... That's not really like talent, right? You just simply chose not to answer. I mean, sometimes conversations in this game, yeah, I think I already said it in some videos before. I think this game is like targeted to some audience of like 12-year-old girl and boys. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to degrade it, but to me, the level of sentences and words that are used and all the context of conversation, yeah, it doesn't seem that it's for adults or something like that. So I would bluntly, I can imagine some boys and girls playing the game like in 10, 12, 14 maybe, but maybe. You know, I don't know. It's just me, or do you have the same feeling?
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Yeah, but still, for me, I kind of don't understand if you are feeling more that they are like vigilant towards you. Why you open your gates to them as you know, as a person who is in charge? That's what I do not understand.
Such is the diplomacy between the
And
seven
here's
nations.
the answer for you. Doesn't make sense actually.
Outlander, ready to go?
Let's go. I don't know where. You didn't actually tell me where to go.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animal? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Okay, I just did not understand why we were cut off the cutscene, and then there was the conversation following up. But I do like how the tavern is set up for my Viking use. I mean, I'm sorry, but this is actually really nice. I would like to have something like that on my wall. Seems nice. Maybe I will craft something like that and just display it. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. So, we are going to Fatui Hideout, which is somewhere over here. And I think this hideout will finish the today's recording. Oh, okay. Yes, that's the part that we will use. Oh, hello. Looks like a Batman. Oh. So we have got trial character. Yep, okay. So we have to wait and now run. Yep. Easy peasy. Okay. Hello. Chest. Oh. You have a big sword.
Freeze! Ha!
He's doing actually quite some nice damage. And he's on level 18, and my other characters are on level 20. Interesting.
No! Don't eat me! You're human?
Yes, I'm human. I have come to eat you, man.
The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the Lyre's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt.
Who is Harbinger?
Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Okay, man.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
As you wish, as you wish. So we are scared of Mr. Senora. Hello.
Who are you? How'd you get in here?
Yeah, Goodwill Ambassadors. I like that. It's from one of my favorite British TV series, where they're sending some Goodwill Ambassadors, and there is some jokes about that. The series is called Yes Minister or Yes Prime Minister. I think that's the 2nd season. I really like. Can say watch it, because that's like the peak of satire, and it's up to the time even today.
Never heard of that association before.
Yeah, but we have a lot of goodwill on top of our swords.
What are you lot doing here?
We are here to do a goodwill stuff.
Oh? Keep talking. You're here for the Lyre, aren't you?
Yeah, you got me.
And just how do you plan to borrow it?
Again, I have a sword. Have a He's greedy, you know, that's the reason. Wow.
Okay, sounds like a plan. All right, you're free to go. But I don't have the key, unfortunately. You'll have to ask the next guard you come across.
Okay.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Oh, more Viking related stuff. I like. Oh, ouch. Ouch.
Ha! Ha!
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
It's locked. Okay. Just downstairs, upstairs. Let's just go with downstairs since we're already here. And yeah, I think it will be upstairs. Oh, nearly fell. Oh, wait, for Timmie. Carrot, okay.
No, my sword!
Cool it! Windblade! Dodge this!
I'm not using the fire person against this fire slimes. I have learned my lesson.
Seems like we've turned this room inside
What's
out.
downstairs?
But no key. Time to move on to another room.
Nothing. Okay.
There's one room left that we haven't tried.
Yeah.
Surely the key must be in there.
Also, I've been told by my friend not to burn all the wooden things I see during my visit and waiting for them, you know, to burn and collect some stuff because it's basically pointless, as I have been told, and it costs time, so I won't do that anymore. Hello.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Enough talk.
You're just going to attack
me? Yes.
I am a proud citizen of Snezhnaya. I will not falter.
Brave.
Rain outlines your fate.
I'm trying to burn your shield,
Freeze.
man. Yes.
No, my sword.
Ouch. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Really big sword. And it seems kind of sci-fi a little bit, maybe. I expect some boss. Maybe this Signora will come.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
I saw you, man.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
This one.
Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork.
No, this one.
Verdict is...
Nice.
Ha!
Huh?
Oh, so sorry.
Disappear!
Cool it.
I mean, he's doing a lot of damage. A lot.
Ha! Ha! Yeah. Ha! Ha! Time for retribution!
Ouch. Okay, so without this guy on trial, I think this would take much more time. I would probably die 1, 2, maybe 3 times before dealing with this guy. 'Cause I have like 1/10 of that damage.
Finally, the Lyre is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Signora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
So again, those are indigenous, as I understand correctly.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
So we have found that thingy. There are no chests here, and we have a mask also. So I suppose I am at. I mean, is this a disguise? I mean, considering the set of clothes I have and a hair and everything outstanding on me, and I just put this small mask. Suddenly I am someone else. Yep, that would definitely work on anybody who is at least older than 3 year old. Never mind. This is where we will wrap up our today story. We will follow up in next time in the tavern. So thank you everyone for watching if you have been, and if you have not, leave a comment. Why not? Why not? And see you next time. Bye bye.